Okay, let's do this. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Tongue falling down. Okay, yeah. I'm waiting for a few people to come in. Thank you. I see 4 people coming in. Share, please share. We have a beautiful story of a young lady who is going to walk us through her journey. Yeah, with kidney illness. Yeah, so share, invite somebody. Yeah, karibuni sana. Comment, say hello. Yeah, 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 say hello. Yeah, yeah, say hello. Yeah, say hello. Yeah, yeah, I'm just, yeah, yeah. So guys, I am just tagging a few people here, and then we are gonna start right away. I see about 2 people there. Yeah, I know one day we will grow on this YouTube channel. Yeah, we will grow in Jesus' name. Yeah, we will grow in Jesus' name. So guys, share, share. Yeah, guys, share, invite somebody. I see one person. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this, guys. Yeah. Guys, yeah, I am waiting for my guests. Please come in, come in. Yeah, invite somebody, tag somebody. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm waiting for my guests to come in. Yeah, we are going to talk about her journey with kidney disease. Yeah, if you have some functioning kidneys, lift up your hands and praise the Lord, guys. Yeah, yeah. I have had a cousin who's had kidney transplant, and it's really not a joke. Yeah, 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 guys. Yeah, I'm waiting for my guest to come in. Yeah, I hope she will make it. Yeah, yeah, guys. Yeah, I am waiting for my guest to come in. And as soon as she gets here, we are gonna start. Karibuni sana, Josephat Kiari. Thank you for coming in. Gishure Paul, asante sana kwa kufika ya hapa mtandaoni. Yeah, yeah. Don't know where my guest is. Yeah, karibuni, karibuni, karibuni. I hope mmeshinda salama. Yeah, I hope mmeshinda salama. Today is considered as World Kidney Day. World Kidney Day. I don't know who named it, but apparently there's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of people that are suffering from kidney disease. And today we are going to hear a story of a lady who had a kidney disease, and she had a transplant in 2000 and I think it's 2003 or 2013. And yeah, now she is on medication. Yeah, I have a cousin of mine who had the procedure done in 2013 in Aga Khan Hospital. He was given a kidney by his brother. Trust me, the medication is so expensive, it's not even funny. I think he spends about 18,000 shillings. Yeah, monthly. Or even, I'm not sure whether it's a day or monthly, but he spends quite a lot of money to sustain the kidney that he got from his brother. So we are going to hear about kidney disease and what are the symptoms. When should somebody get worried about their kidney? How do you know that you have kidney disease? Apparently, some people are diagnosed when it's too late. Yeah, when it's too late, when it's in its advanced level, is when they realize, and that is when they go to see the doctor. So this girl is gonna educate us, atatuchanua, atuelezee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Atatuelezea how she has had to deal with it, and what it is that she wants us to know about this. She requested to teach on kidney disease. Yeah, let me see. What is her name? Millicent Njeri is her name, and she is from Nairobi, Kenya. So I'm waiting for her. I don't know why it's taking a little long. Yeah, guys, bear with me. We are gonna get this done. Yeah, yeah. Karibuni sana, ninawaona pale. Yeah, you're tuned in from Muranga. How is Muranga? Yeah, 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 yeah. She's trying to come in. Yeah, yeah, she's trying to come in. She will be here in a few minutes. There she is. Aha, there she is. Hello, Millicent. Hi.
Hi, Wairimo.
How are you?
I'm very fine. How are
This
you?
that, I'm doing well. That Chrome thing is very confusing. A lot of people see it and they freak out.
Yeah,
Nevertheless, when you follow the instructions, it will just bring you right in.
okay.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you made it.
I'm also glad that you invited me.
And the network is very clear. I see you very well.
Oh, thank you. Kutafuta, going round, round, round.
Yeah. So tell us a little
Yeah.
bit of who you are in a nutshell. Who are you? What's your name? Where do you live? And let's go from there.
My name is Millicent Njeri.
Hmm.
I am a post kidney transplant patient.
And you're going to be explaining
Uh,
to us what that means, just for the people that may
yeah.
not understand. Uh-huh.
Okay. I am 32 years old.
Uh-huh.
I have two kids, and I love the Lord very much.
You have two kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you are a mother.
Yeah, I'm a mother.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Praise the name of the Lord. Amen.
Amen.
So let's get to the point. So here you are. You are born 32 years ago. And when did they discover that you have kidney disease? How old were
In
you?
I was 12 right
12.
in 2000. Yeah.
What signs? What were the signs that they saw in you and they were like, okay, here we got a problem? Or what is it, somebody that discovered, or you started feeling something and reported to your parents? How did that go?
Actually, it's my mom who noticed that I was swollen because my face was puffed and my legs, and I had taken a dose of malaria. That time they used to give quinine.
Mm-hmm.
Like after 1 week, it's when she noticed that I was swollen, and she
Yeah.
took me to hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and we were referred to Kenyatta National Hospital. That's when they discovered that I had kidney disease.
So when you are swollen, are you in pain? What are the symptoms that you are feeling at that age? Were you feeling anything, or what
No,
was going on in
with
your system?
kidney failure, there is no pain. Now that's the problem. You don't feel any pain.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So here you are, you're 12 years old. Your mom discovers you're swelling, or rather you're
Mm.
looking puffed up, and she goes, freaks out, takes you to the hospital, and the
Yeah.
hospital gives you a referral to Kenyatta National Hospital. And then what
Yeah.
happened?
After that, I got admitted there, and they started explaining to me that I have kidney failure, which I wasn't even understanding at that moment.
So did they
Now,
run any tests so that they can come to that diagnosis of kidney failure? Did they run urine tests, all
yeah,
those
urine
tests?
test and blood tests
Okay,
also. Yeah.
okay. So they figured out that there was a problem with the kidneys.
Yeah, both of them had failed completely.
Okay, so tell us, a normal kidney is supposed to function at what versus a failed kidney? How do you know that the kidney has failed?
There is the creatinine levels, which is
Uh-huh.
done in the
Mm-hmm.
blood. It's not supposed to be above what it is supposed to be between the range of 80 to 140.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the urine test is supposed to have no protein.
Okay.
Yeah, mine had +5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's when they call it chronic acute chronic renal failure when the protein is +5 and above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your mother says, here we go. I have a child. She's 12. She has kidney failure. And you know, some of those names, when they are mentioned, everybody freaks out. Sometimes you're scared this child is going to die. I'm done. I don't know what I'm going to do as a parent. How is your mother's
Yeah, yeah.
reaction at that time?
Uh, she wasn't much surprised because her sister had undergone the same,
Yeah,
and her dad, my grandpa. So it's like she was she was just there half half.
some chicken just laid an egg.
I'm at home. She's not
Chicken
feeling well. I came to see her.
is so cute. It has
Yeah,
made me miss home, Sana. Okay, so now you said your mother was not super surprised because one of her sisters had the disease as well
yeah,
as
yeah,
one of the parents.
yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
so obviously she saw the symptoms like she had seen with her own relatives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
so now, okay, now you get admitted, and then what? What happens next? What is the treatment like? What are they gonna do while you have been admitted in the hospital? Are they gonna do dialysis or what are they doing?
No, during that time,
Mm-hmm.
back in 2000, I didn't need dialysis by then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now they just gave me some immunity boosters, and I got well as for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now in 2010 is when they totally failed. Kabisa, kabisa.
So, meaning when you first got diagnosed and you were referred to Kenyatta, you got admitted. How long did you stay? Because obviously you stayed and then they discharged you and then you
Yeah,
went back after. Yeah. So, how long did
I
you stay until they?
I stayed in hospital for almost 4 months.
Uh-huh.
In 2000, that I was in class 7, and I missed a whole school year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
then I got better after
Yeah.
that. Then I
Mm-hmm.
cleared my primary school, my high school, my college. I cleared well, healthy. I used to do
Mm-hmm.
those tests every month.
Mm-hmm.
And and then the disease came back after I delivered my firstborn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was in 2010.
Okay.
Mm,
Was it a boy or a girl?
a girl.
And how was your pregnancy?
The pregnancy was smooth, just the BP
Okay.
was always high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So now after you delivered your baby is when now the kidneys failed, you said?
yeah.
Wow.
And now I had to start dialysis.
And are you breastfeeding at this time or what is
Yeah,
happening to you? Because you have a small baby, your kidney has failed, and then what? What are we gonna do? Dialysis while you're breastfeeding your baby?
I gave birth in September.
Uh-huh.
No, when was in October 2009.
Right.
Then in December 2009, the doctors told me that I needed dialysis. First, it came back, flashing back what I'm going back to,
Yeah, right.
and I got into denial.
Uh-huh.
I started looking for other options. I of course I'm an African. I started meeting Idawa.
Haya, zile za nani. What was the name of that? My father used to take that stuff. Some guy in Limuru or some place there.
Yeah,
Like
you know,
years ago. Uh-huh.
being told to start dialysis and you are taken to the renal unit, unaona blood everywhere.
Can
It's
imagine.
not comfortable.
Trust me, I work with kidney patients. I see them all the time. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that I denied it for almost 7 months, and I was still breastfeeding. I breastfed her until she was eight months.
Mm-hmm.
But now instead of growing bigger, I was growing thinner every day.
Uh-huh. So you're losing weight.
Yeah, I lost weight.
Uh-huh.
Now and then my mom asked me, "So you want to die? And whom will you leave your daughter with?" And I told her,
Right.
"You."
Uh-huh.
Then I got pneumonia, chronic
Wow.
pneumonia actually. Now
Mm-hmm.
that's when I was admitted again in hospital. I was told it's a must I start dialysis. I didn't have any option.
Uh-huh.
And I started it in 2010 August.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So explain to us the process of dialysis. I know it's cleaning of the blood, but what is the process in your own words?
It's removing toxins
Mm-hmm.
and the excess water in the body,
Mm-hmm.
which cannot be removed by the kidney.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually the definition of dialysis, according
So
to me.
how often were you going for dialysis?
I was going twice a week,
Uh-huh.
Tuesdays, Fridays. Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Wow. And how long did you go for dialysis?
I did almost 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So every week you was going twice a week for 3 years
yeah,
without
yeah.
failing.
Twice
What
a
would happen? Have you ever failed to go for dialysis during that time? And what would happen if you don't go?
No, no, no.
You never
I
failed.
used no at that time, although there were just like 3 dialysis centers, but I used to try and have my
Mm-hmm.
sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Wow. 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 So what do you feel after dialysis? Are you feeling fatigue? What are you feeling after that? How is it?
Mm. It's an explain. I don't know how to explain it. Yes, you are tired because of the 4 hours,
Yeah.
but but again you are fresh.
Yeah,
Now the body does not remove the uric acid, so all the time you are feeling like vomiting, you are
yeah.
energetic always. But
Mm-hmm.
after dialysis, you are clean. But now you
Mm-hmm.
are thirsty and you
Yeah,
can't take water.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Our time we were being told to be eating one ice cube per day. So
Yeah. And that's not
I,
enough, really.
yeah, yeah,
Wow. So you went for dialysis for 3 years, and then now you decided you was gonna have a kidney transplant.
yeah. Actually, about my kidney transplant is also another journey because I was postponed 4 times.
Mm-hmm. Had you
I was
found a
supposed to have,
donor?
yeah, yeah, yeah. My
Mm-hmm.
sister.
Oh, good.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah.
Wow. So okay. So when your sister tested that she's a donor, she's
Mm.
qualified, how did she take that news? Did she freak out? Did she, how did she take it?
She was
Was
very
she,
positive.
oh, okay. I mean, this is my sister, like, right?
She told me,
Uh-huh.
so she had a dream that she had gotten into an accident and died.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then she asked me in the morning, now I died in the accident I had yesterday in the dream, and I went with my kidneys. How will they benefit me in the grave?
Right. Right.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
very positive attitude. Very, very positive
Actually,
attitude.
all my sisters, I have three sisters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so now they were arranging themselves in line from the bigger sister.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they are my
Okay.
elder sisters. So they
Yeah.
were saying that they can't watch their last born die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
they were with me, my father also,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Wow.
had like I had like 12 donors actually.
That all matched.
Yeah, the willing ones.
Wow. You mean, wait a minute, 12 kidneys could have matched for you to get one of those 12?
Yeah.
I've never had anything like that. Because usually when they test a whole family, only one person or two, but 12? That's a lot.
Yeah, but we are the same blood group with three of my cousins, the
That's
others
really
my
good.
sisters. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine. In fact, I just tagged him. His name is Gary Wainaina. He's from Seattle, Washington, and he's a kidney patient. He's been waiting for a kidney, and
Mm.
he's been waiting for 5 years. He's never found a donor. So you
Yeah,
are really, really blessed.
I thank God.
Yeah, you are. You should really thank God. Gary has been waiting for 5 years, so he's been on dialysis like 3, 4 times a day. So that's a lot.
Yeah, all will be well for him.
Yeah. So here we go. You have found a donor, and then are you gonna have it in Kenya or where?
No, no, no. I
Mhm.
I went to India. My heart was very, very weak.
Yeah.
It's the reason I was postponed those 4 times actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my
Because
doctor advised me.
your heart had weakened.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So I was advised to go to India.
Okay.
Mm.
So you went to India when?
January 2013. Actually, we celebrated New Year in air. The
Oh,
2013.
wow. Uh-huh. Who took you to
Yeah.
India?
Uh, we went with my sister and my husband.
Oh, good. Okay. So then you
Yeah.
went to India. What is it called? That hospital is called the Max or
No, Apollo,
uh, oh,
Indraprastha
oh,
Apollo
okay.
Hospital in New
So
Delhi.
then you had the transplant. And how did it go? How was the recovery process?
It was awesome because in 3 days I could walk on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recovered very fast actually. I was thin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually, I was 49 kgs.
Wow.
Yeah, so my recovery was fast.
Yeah. And what
And
about your sister?
also, she worked on her fourth day.
Oh, good.
She has never been to hospital. That was her first time,
Yeah.
and undergoing such a long surgery procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So here you
Mm.
are, you've had your the surgery, a successful kidney transplant, and yay, life has begun. So now walk
I
us through that.
let let,
Because,
let me cut you short, kidogo.
uh-huh.
I had not passed urine in like 3 years.
Wow. Did you have a catheter?
Yeah, after the surgery, when I woke up and I saw that they showed me how the urine was flowing,
Wow.
I requested them to remove the catheter first so that
Yeah.
I can urinate on myself. I did that. That
Wow.
excitement.
Yeah.
I always tell people urinating is very precious and they take it for granted.
Right. You had
Yeah,
not urinated for 3 years.
for 3 good years.
That is crazy. And they had
Yeah,
not put a catheter on you in Kenya. How is that even possible? I've never had anything like that. That's crazy.
the dialysis catheter or the urine catheter.
The urine catheter. Ama, how are
When
you
you have
discharging the urine?
after the transplant.
No, 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 before.
Before, no, no, no. You are not taking water. Your kidneys have failed. They are not working. So
Yeah,
that is not actually. I can't call it urine because it cannot even be more than 50 ml.
right.
Wait, heavy me akuba me messages.
Wow. So here you
FB.
go. The kidney transplant has happened, and here you are urinating like, and you're having a party.
Yeah, let me show you my donor. Here she is.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Thank you so much for saving your sister's life, my friend. Congratulations. I'm
Thank
impressed.
you. Thank you so much.
I am very much inspired.
It is just like the Bible says we have to be our brother's keeper.
I asked her that when now she discovered that you're gonna be the donor, did you freak out? Did you scream? Did you get
No, no, no,
scared?
no. Actually, I took a 2 months prayer session.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 months to pray, to be given
You,
guidance and direction because I knew
you
it
have
is not a,
inspired me.
I knew it was not an easy thing since I had not even undergone any operation. But I
Right.
knew But I knew I have to do something to save her because you see, at the end of the day, the family was not even financially stable.
Yeah.
Always, despite that, I was working. Every cent actually went to her medical bills.
Yeah.
At least she's a bit okay. So since when someone is sick, they
Mm-hmm.
actually go into denial,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be that person to pat at the back and say,
Mm-hmm.
you have a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's why I had to do it. And I'm proud.
Wow. I am proud of you. Like I'm really, really inspired. Yeah, I'm super inspired. Thank you for doing that for your sister.
Actually, no, we are twins.
I know. She has a
That's
part
what,
of you inside of her.
yeah, that's what we actually call each other. She's my twin, even if I'm the eldest.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for being very, very kind to her. It's
It is
not a whole
God's.
lot of people that can do that. And when families are united, because nowadays families are fighting, they are killing each other. There's just a whole. Did you hear that kid who killed the mother and the father and the Sijui, it was in, I don't know where, some place in
Was
Kangemi, or I don't know where.
Kiambu. Actually, it was in Kiambu. It is worrying. It is a worrying trend.
Right.
Yeah.
So seeing your family that united, that you can give your whole kidney to your sister, I'm impressed. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're most welcome.
Asante sana. Nice meeting you.
Okay, nice meeting you too.
Bye-bye. Ah, you look alike, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Mm,
So what
mm.
was her name again?
She's Jane Wangeshi.
Jane Wangeshi. Nice to meet her.
Yeah,
So there we go. So now you are conjuring everywhere and having a party about it.
yeah.
What are the doctors saying about it?
Oh, she was very, very excited,
Uh-huh.
and the expression was priceless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it done by a female doctor? Was it the
yeah,
surgeon was female?
yeah. She's female and also God fearing. She's a very powerful and prayerful woman.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is wow, unbelievable. I respect women that are learned and educated. I mean, a whole female conducting, and how many hours was it?
almost 7 hours.
7 hours each for you and for your sister.
Both. The
So,
surgery is done parallel.
oh yes, so she's here and you're here.
Yeah,
And is it conducted by the same doctor or it's different for her and for you?
it's a team of doctors.
Uh-huh.
She removes the kidney from the donor and puts it in the recipient.
Very fast. Wow. So here
Yeah.
we go. You are now you've 3 days after the surgery and you're walking and you're peeing everywhere. And now what?
Now the road to recovery.
Yeah, that's a
It's a journey.
whole new, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So now
used to
when
hate
do you leave
medicine
India?
after 2 months
Okay. Wow, you
because
stayed for 2 months.
you have to have one after the
Follow up.
surgery you stay for 1 month follow up,
Mm-hmm.
and if everything is well,
Mm-hmm.
you are discharged. And yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Wow. That is wow, unbelievable. Okay. And then so you left and came back to Kenya.
yeah. He gonna
So are
yeah.
you gonna
He came back.
be on a special diet or what are they gonna do? Your whole system has changed, basically.
Yeah, after the transplant, everything goes back to normal.
Uh-huh.
But you are told to eat imeenda wapi?
Mm-hmm.
You are told not to eat hard food all at once, and the foods that are rich in potassium you eat in bits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not like you're out of surgery and you're back to Kenya, leta nyama choma, ng'ombe choma. Eh?
hapana. It is
Githeri
supposed
ya
to be
mchele.
gradual.
So pole
Kwanza that
pole.
mukimo is, yeah, slowly.
Yeah.
Not you can't now start overworking that new baby. It's like a baby now.
Right. Absolutely. It's a treasure to be treasured. You have to
Yeah,
really guard it and secure it.
yeah.
So now, are you on medication? Are you now gonna start taking medication? Because like it's tell me about that medication stuff.
Yeah, you are put on
Mm-hmm.
immunosuppressants,
Mm-hmm.
which are supposed to sustain that kidney for as long as it lives.
Wow. So basically, for the rest of your life.
Yeah, for the rest of
Wow.
my life. For the
Mhm.
I always say that I will stay with the kidney, so I say for the rest of the kidney's life.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
So how is this medication? Is it available? Is it hard? And have you ever missed a dose? And how is it when you miss it?
The medicine is available
Mm-hmm.
even here, everywhere in the world
Yeah, yeah,
nowadays.
yeah,
And when you miss the dosage, you have to go back to dialysis because you will have rejection.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I
So,
try my best.
so is it expensive medicine, or how much do you consume a day and or a month?
Like now in a month, this is I celebrated my 8th year. I'm roughly, let me say, like 27,000 per month. That's my dose now for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you work? How are you able to provide that? That's a lot of money. You're talking about what, $270 a month, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It,
don't know. I'm a hustle.
so how do you get the medicine, my dear sister? This is crazy.
We just hustle here and there, and when things get hard, we organize a kambuzi. Friends
Yeah.
come
Mm-hmm.
come to the rescue. Yeah.
Okay. So you're just at home. Are you able to work, or you just don't have a job?
I don't have a job. Like I
Uh-huh.
can say a formal job. I sell duvets online, bed sheets,
Mm-hmm.
curtains, mosquito nets. Yeah, just those. They also help.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they help some.
yeah.
Wow, that is, yeah, I remember one of my cousins who has gone through the same thing, but he had his surgery in Aga Khan Hospital,
Mm,
and he got his kidney from his own brother, his little brother. And
okay.
boy, oh boy, he says the medication is costly. He even wrote a letter to Uhuru Kenyatta. I'm thinking to myself, God, did it even get there? Like, I don't know, but he said they need to really consider the kidney patients,
Is
for God's sakes. Like, it's the medicine has to be available for, especially for hustlers when you are
is
mashinani.
John is John your cousin?
Yes. John,
Actually, I am his mentor.
his father is my mother's brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, I mentored him into all that. I gave him that courage to do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's that's my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. And he survived it. We thank God.
Yeah, yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, he did very well with it.
Yeah.
So he's the one who wrote a letter to the president, to vent.
Now, that letter circulated. Actually, it got more than enough signatures, but I don't know what happened. When things get there,
Hmm.
you don't even have any idea where they go to because we are just promised goodies and the
Hmm.
sweets are never delivered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a shame because the weak have no voice, and people, and it's so good that you had the opportunity to go to India and get that
Yeah.
fixed, as well as John. But there are so many other people that don't even have the means, and they don't even have the donors, and they're on dialysis. They are there and they are suffering, or they got the kidney, but they don't have the way to maintain it,
And then
you
it
know,
fails.
and
It's
then
very
it
hard to do.
fails.
Yeah.
It's a very big shame. I think that the government should make this medication available and easily accessible,
Yeah.
and not really charge people a lot of money, because especially if you're on it for the rest of your life.
Yeah. It's
And
actually
these
supposed to
people,
be a priority.
it should be, it should actually be provided for free in some of these need, like the way they give ARVs here for free, those HIV whatevers.
Yeah.
Some of this medicine should just be, you should have a clinic where you just go pick it up,
Yeah.
or even at a very small fee.
We were we were hoping NHIF will chip in, but I don't know what's happening. But we are still praying for things to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Mm.
what would you advise the people that are watching? Because unajua, there are people who take these things for granted. Maybe somebody is there, they have kidney disease and they are not paying attention to it. They are like, roho shuka,
Kuja.
anajiekelea mkono, ana bind the devil and all this. Because we have people that are dying in the church because they are there, they are refusing that they are sick.
Mm.
They don't believe in science. They don't believe in doctors. They believe that there's a doctor that is a great physician. Tumeona wengi
Yeah.
wamekufa kwa sababu ya hiyo wokovu ya aina
Yeah.
hiyo, whereby they are rebuking everything including the doctor,
Yeah.
and
I
they end up
know.
dying.
What I will say to
Mm-hmm.
my fellow warriors,
Mm-hmm.
this journey is not easy,
Yeah.
but it is according how you are going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Because nowadays naona mtu akisema kidney failure, imenimaliza. Nowadays Wairimu, everywhere, every town there is a dialysis center and the dialysis is free.
Yeah.
Our
Oh.
time you could only afford dialysis in Kenyatta,
Uh-huh.
and if you miss a session there, you have to cough 12,000 to go to private dialysis centers.
Yeah.
So mimi now I'm telling them, kukufa, it's your choice nowadays with dialysis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a choice actually, because you are not paying anything.
Mm-hmm.
It is readily available.
Mm-hmm.
There are some centers that are doing 24 hours. So you see, it's upon
Yeah.
you now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, our time we fought for survival.
Yeah.
But now dialysis is available. Now the patient has to fight for himself,
Mm-hmm.
and know how to
Yeah.
live with it. It's not a curse. Actually,
Yeah.
most of them say, nimerogwa. Umerogwa na nani?
Right.
Hmm? Nani
Right.
amekuroga? This is not witchcraft or curses or whatever.
Uh-huh.
This is where we say life happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And God actually gives you the means of survival, regardless of
Yeah.
how hard it is.
Yeah. And those who say I have been advised niende nitoe like 100 mbuzis. Do you know how much 100 mbuzis are?
That's a lot of money.
That is the cost of a transplant here in Kenya.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Are they
okay,
now
so
doing the transplants in Kenya?
yeah,
Can they
yeah,
do
yeah.
the transplant in Kenyatta?
Yeah, they are doing now that the COVID curve has, okay, we have been told it imeenda juu tena, but they are starting again, but transplant are running in Eldoret as usual.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that there is COVID, and I'm glad you mentioned that, are you afraid of COVID? Like, because now that your immune system is compromised,
Yeah.
so are you protecting yourself and not
Yeah,
hugging everybody?
I don't hug.
Yeah,
No, I don't hug. I
yeah.
nasalimiana za hewa ama the gota thing.
And of course you're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Wacha
A
nikwambie,
mask.
hata hiyo ngota huku huwezi pata, my friend. In fact, you can stretch your head and somebody thinks you're crazy.
Ah,
Eh?
imeenda wapi?
Yeah. Oops, she's gone. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a story from Millicent and Jerry, a kidney survivor. She has been a survivor for several years. She had a kidney transplant after going through kidney failure. She had a kidney transplant. It was conducted in India. And she had a very successful kidney transplant. We have met the donor that donated to her own sister. And she's doing well. She spends about 27,000 a month in medication. I believe her because I have a cousin of mine who had the same situation. And at one time, yeah. So I was just
Sorry, my
explaining to them. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. So I was
Alam
just
Alam.
explaining to them.
Okay.
Yeah, that of course we are talking to Millicent Jerry, who is a kidney survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has been on. She has the kidney. We met the donor that donated to her precious sister, and I was telling them that you spend 27,000, at least around 30,000 a month for just medication.
Yeah.
So whoever is watching me right now and has been touched by that story, please let's do something for Millicent. Let's say, you know what, we're gonna get medicine for her for 2 months or 6 months. I remember we got John a lot of medicine. We really helped him when the COVID started, and we were able to help him. I think it was one of them that we helped the most as far as the medicine is concerned.
Wow.
So I will appeal to my friends and my fans, whoever is watching me right now. Of course, you said you don't work, even if you
No.
do it not really sustainable.
Yeah.
So whoever is watching me and has been touched by the story, guys, please let's do something to help. Hata kama ni miezi mbili, miezi tatu. I mean, that's gonna give you some type of relief.
Yeah, yeah, it
Have you
will.
ever thought about a business that you can do, yenye labda kibanda, or what have you ever thought in that kind of thing where you can generate a revenue when you're just sitting there, and have you ever
Yeah.
thought about it?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I am thinking about doing a beauty shop, a serious
You
shop. Yes.
uh-huh.
Kandawa. Yeah, Kandawa. Beauty shop, serious.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah. Those two are my very greatest ideas.
Oh, like a serious shop. What do you
Yeah,
think would be the capital to start that?
a serious shop.
uh,
I had inquired from friends. A minimum one, not a big one. Can go
yeah.
with a very big stock. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I,
Mm-hmm.
almost almost 300,000. A nice
Wow.
location, a nice shop,
Mm-hmm.
almost 300,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I don't know if that is, but anyhow, I will not say for anybody, but whoever is watching me right now, and I'll also talk about it tomorrow morning, because right now everybody in diaspora is asleep. And,
Okay.
so we'll talk about it tomorrow, of course, and maybe try and bring you another day when but it has to be during the night at your Kenyan time.
Okay.
Yeah, we may plan on it another time. That's why I was telling you, like between now and June, I'm kind of like, "Ugh."
Super tight.
But at least right now we have something to drive people to listen to your story. That's why I put it on YouTube. Kwa sababu, I
Okay.
cover a lot of stories on my page. So every day a story is covered or something, or I go there and make noise. Inateremka, 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 inateremka. And then, but now on YouTube, they can always go and refer. I don't load so much stories on YouTube. I kind of leave a story there for a while before I put another one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drive as much traffic, and if you can also share the YouTube link. Drive as much
Yeah.
traffic so that people can watch your story, and then maybe before June or a little after June, we can bring you now on the page and see
Okay.
if we can get you some help.
I will
you know,
appreciate that.
yeah, see, if we can get you some help to get at least maybe medication or even that business, whatever you decide to do. But I would think that in your situation, because you're spending 27,000 a month, you need something that is going to generate that 27,000. You need some type
Yeah,
of revenue.
yeah.
And I think that would go a long way to give you some relief, whereby you're not
Oh,
relying on people and feeling like you're a burden to anybody.
sure.
Yeah, so we can work on that. And again, I will, of course, be in touch with you, and we can look at the way things are and shift things around, and
Yeah.
then feature you again, just to kind of follow up. Hey, after we covered the story, how are you feeling? And blah, 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 and a whole lot of blah, 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 blah. And then we can see if we can get you the help.
Okay, I will appreciate that.
Yeah.
Before we finish,
Mhm.
after the transplant, I got a baby boy.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
You
now
got a
5.
and the pregnancy went well.
Yeah, it was very okay.
Wow. Nice.
Actually,
Wonderful.
he has been featured in the news huku Kenya, the papers,
Yeah,
TV, radios, yani.
that is
Yeah.
wonderful news. Have you ever been featured in Tuko?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
That is very good. So, what would you say? What are there any side effects from the medication? What has changed physically? What have you noticed? What are the notable changes after the transplant?
Um, just the because of the steroids, you just puff, your face puffs, but it's for the best.
Yeah.
Uh, and life now goes
Mm-hmm. What? You're frozen. Is somebody
back
calling you?
to
Yeah, she's frozen.
normal.
Yeah, she is frozen a little bit. I don't know, maybe somebody try to call her. I hope we can get her back. I hope we can get her back. Yeah, I hope we can get her back. But she's saying that after the surgery, she puffs up, rather she swells because of the steroids from the medication. So yeah, that is what I was asking her, if there is any notable change after the transplant. Anyway, she will come and conclude this for us. All right, here you are. So we were talking about the notable changes after,
Yeah.
before and after. Now the after. What are the notable changes?
Um, you change because when on dialysis, one turns black,
Yeah.
very dark. You become
Mm-hmm.
dark now. After transplant, you go back to your normal skin color.
Mm-hmm.
Your normal weight, but
Mm-hmm.
you tend to put a little bit more
Yeah.
weight.
Because of
Um,
the steroids.
yeah, and now the diet is very much okay now,
Mm-hmm.
but at times most patients feel like the strength is wearing off, but I know it's from the
Mm-hmm.
medication and the dose.
Yeah.
But everything else is okay. I can't complain. So far, my 8 years, so good.
So can you be athletic? Unaweza kimbia kimbia, like decide to go to the Boston Marathon?
Not advisable.
Yeah,
Because your energy is generated by the medication, and now you are using
right.
steroids.
Yeah, yeah.
You can be told you are doping.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So is that all? What about but you said your appetite is back to normal, everything is just back to normal.
Everything. Actually, the first year one spends on eating.
Yeah.
you eat and eat and eat, and before you realize you are overweight, now you start losing your weight again.
What about the water intake? Can you drink as much water? Do they advise you to drink as much water?
Yeah, the first year you have to drink like 5 liters a day.
That's a lot. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
but
lot of water.
yeah, it's a lot, but
Yeah,
it's worth.
yeah. And then your
Yeah,
peeing is okay. Your
yeah,
elimination method is fine.
yeah. But again, now you become prone to diabetes.
Yeah, yeah,
Now you also have to watch what you eat again.
right.
Yeah,
Wow. That's a
yeah. We
whole
advise
lot of.
avoid stress. You
Mm-hmm,
work out. Like I'm actually trying to lose weight as per now.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the way
Me
my curve
too.
is going, the doctor is not happy.
Me too.
You're
Luckily,
trying to lose also.
I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm frustrated because it just the food is so nice and I'm learning how to cook. In fact, I've learned
Yeah.
to cook a lot of things. I spend a lot of time with my mom, so I learn a lot of cooking.
Okay.
Nevertheless, you just have to do what you have to do to stay healthy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then, and your sister is okay. She doesn't need any medication, does she?
No, no. Now that thank you for that questions. People always fear
Mm-hmm.
when they hear that the recipient will be on medication. So they
Mm-hmm.
also think that the donor
Mm-hmm.
is also supposed to be on medication. The only medicine that the donor takes is the antibiotic for just those 7 days, the
Yeah.
usual after
Mm-hmm.
surgery, and the painkillers.
Yeah.
Just that. And now that is the awareness that I'm trying to create, because people are fearing that, oh, I will drink medicine for the rest of my life. No, no, that will not happen.
Yeah, I'm glad we brought that up because somebody that is on the sidelines trying to think, okay, I have matched to be a donor for somebody, maybe a brother or a sister, and you're thinking to yourself, do I really want to subject myself to medicine for the rest of my life? No, you don't have to worry about it because you only take the antibiotics for 7 days and then you live your normal life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, normal life. Actually, nothing stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, apart now from the wound has to heal, you give yourself 3 months.
So, but can your sister live an athletic life? Is she
Yeah,
advised?
if she can, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
See, that's very good. That's very good to know so that a lot of people are fearing to donate their kidneys and their matches. They match, but they think
because they
that the
think,
side effects of it, it's gonna damage their lives, and that's not the truth. That's not the case.
yeah, everything goes back to normal. There is no medicines to be taken afterwards
Yeah.
for the donor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think the joy. I think if I had to do that for somebody, maybe a family member or a very close friend, I think I would do it. Because now I'm looking at you and I'm looking at your sister and I'm thinking to myself, gee, how do you feel towards your sister? That must feel like this is, I don't know,
it's
gold to me.
unexplainable. At times, I
Yeah,
feel like I can just show the joy by slapping her.
yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that you have a piece of her in you, like literally, no kidding.
Yeah,
She gave you life.
she did.
She literally gave you life. You're
Yeah,
you're alive, of course, by the mercies of God, but also, right? There is that
yeah,
sister in you that is in you.
yeah,
So I think that's very incredible. It's incredible. I think you should treasure her and give whatever. Ukitajirika huko uende ukue celeb, my friend.
Now, yeah, this she even knows she's on another level. She knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what about your relatives that had it? Did you say it was your mother's sister that had the disease? Is she still alive?
yeah, she's alive.
And did she get a donor? Is she a
She didn't get to
mm,
that point.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
How's
she
that?
goes for dialysis?
No. She's very much okay. She just dialyzed for I think 2 months continuously,
Yeah.
daily. Yeah.
Akapona.
It was in 80, is it 84?
I think it's 83.
83, 84
Ayai.
there. She's very much
Na
okay.
akapona, my friend.
Kabisa. She's
That
very
is,
much okay.
she must be a very strong believer. Huyo najua testimony yake tunaweza lala hapa.
Eh,
Who was the other one? Was it your shosho or who was it?
Guka. Him he
Na yeye
passed on.
yuko. Oh, he passed on.
Even my auntie, the one I'm named after, also passed on due to kidney failure. Actually, it's like they say it's a family line, but mimi nasemanga I am the last one then in this family.
Yeah, they call them genetic diseases ama zile zinaitwa hereditary, like it's hereditary, it's moved transferred from one person to another.
Yeah, but
So
it's my daily prayer that I am the last one to feel all this pain
that's
because
what I said. Unaona kama kwetu we have eye disease, like really bad, severe eye disease, like bad.
mm,
So it started from the shosho of my mother's shosho, the mother of my shosho, and then it went to my shosho, and then it caught my mother, and then it caught me.
what?
Yeah, I had surgery in 2020, last year. I had surgery.
Okay.
So, and I said, this ends with me because what I have had to endure because of these eyes, I would not wish that for another, for even for my worst enemy.
And that's what I always say.
Yeah, I would not wish that for my enemy because I either had to have a transplant or had the surgery that I had where they were chiseling my eye, ni kama walikuwa wanagonga gonga wakitoa manini they were pulling the epithelium, the skin of the eye, and peeling and peeling and peeling and poking on it. It was crazy. It's nothing that, yani ni ile uchungu hata huwezi elezea mtu. And then they can numb the eye because
Yeah.
it's the eyeball. There's nothing to numb it.
Wow.
So they of course they will poke, they'll put a needle through the pupil, they'll put it in there. But even with that, it doesn't numb. So whatever they are doing, you can feel it.
What?
So mimi hii mwaka yenye ilipita, I was blind for 3 months, my friend. I couldn't even see nothing. Couldn't see nothing. And then
But
God is good because the healing process of that surgery takes about 2 years. Mimi yangu by kido 4 months after the surgery, I was already driving myself to work. No kidding. Even my doctors were shocked. They were like, what? So right now I have about 85% of my vision. I'm not
okay.
100% recovered. It's a slow process. But what I have had to go through because of that genetic disease, I said, it stops with me. I do
Yeah.
not want this thing to go to my children or even happen down that line. No, it stops.
I also said
So,
that.
yeah, so we have, and our words have power. Our words really have power.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so listen, I really thank God that you found the time, even on a short notice, to come and share your story.
Mm-hmm.
So what we are going to do, we are going to schedule for another day and of course bring you back, explain to the people about your situation and see if we
Okay.
can get you help. Right now, we have a base of your story. We are going to send people to watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it so that when we bring you back, they'll already be familiar with your face.
Okay.
And they will know the story. They'll know why we are bringing you back to the platform.
Okay.
And then we'll see if we can I pray to God that we'll be able to get you help because I think the best thing we can do for you is to get you to a place of self-sustainability.
Yeah. I
whereby
pray
you
so.
can be able to generate some money even for yourself and also for your medication.
Yeah.
And by the grace of God, like it happened to your auntie, maneno yani ishe, like God just comes and heals. Who knows?
Yeah. He does
Yeah.
magical.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to tell us before we call it off for the night, day?
Thank you very much, Werimo.
Yes.
I appreciate you very much.
Karibu,
Kinguraha.
karibu sana.
Yeah, and I'm seeing messages, people requesting for my number.
Yes, absolutely. You can put your number there. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. 007
Uh-huh. Let me see if I
two.
can. So hold on. And remind me, Millicent Njeri.
Mm,
Okay. 07.
22
Mm-hmm.
52
Mm-hmm.
44
Mm-hmm.
74.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa sawa. I have also put it on the page.
Okay.
Yeah, I have put it on the page. So, and I'll also talk about it tomorrow. When I come in. Tomorrow is Friday.
Saturday. Oh, yeah. Friday to you.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I've put it on the page.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you so much even for finding time on a short notice to come. Like I said, we are gonna have to drag as much traffic to YouTube so that people can watch the story and pretty much have a baseline of what who you are and why you're here and all that stuff. And then down the road, we are gonna look at the way things are. And I have another medical case on the 20th of this month, on Saturday, next Saturday.
Okay.
So, oh my God, that woman, yeah, I have her on Saturday, and then from that time, between that time and June, I will be in touch with you and see if we can feature you on the page. Like I said, it has to be at night because that's when diasporians are awake, and a whole lot of other people, and then we can go from there, see if we can get you some help.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, thank you so much, and thank your sister so much. It was a pleasure meeting you and meeting her.
Yeah.
And I wish you well, and I hope to see you again soon, and keep healthy.
Thank you.
Yeah, asante sana. God bless you.
Asante. You
Have a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our guest, Millicent Njeri, signing off. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. Drop me a comment. Once the video is over, the comments go. So go back and drop a comment of encouragement to her. And let's support her. Like you've had her story with the kidney disease and the journey and the medication and the recovery process. And the maintenance of that kidney is not cheap. It's not cheap. It's 27,000 a month. So we are going to be appealing for help. Anybody who can help her, get in touch with her. The number has been provided there. I will come and comment with the number again. Nevertheless, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my guests, Millicent and her sister, and everybody else that was watching us here on YouTube and those that are watching through the page. Bwana awabariki sana, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. Pastor John Boro, thank you so much. Please share this story with somebody out there. Of course, my son Steve Kenyanjui, asante sana. Sarah Nyambush, asante sana. And everybody else, Josephat, Kiari, asante sana. Gishure Paul, asanteni sana. Mbarikiwe sana till we meet again on YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.